Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be doing a toolbox tour because that seems to be something you guys are interested in, and it's obviously something that seems to be quite popular. So just like last video, we're going to be having two audiences. Obviously you guys are subscribers that like the Toyota I'm working on and all the Japanese cars. And we're going to have the guests. We're going to call them the tool guys. So welcome tool guys. So what we've got here is a snap-on toolbox. I've got this custom stickers on there, which is my brand. Drift in, you can check that out if you like. Obviously if you like something, please do buy. This is a KRA series, which is a cheaper version of the snap-on toolboxes, but still not cheap. I think it's a 55-inch wide and I think it's 24 deep. So let's have a look at the top, and I'm gonna put links in the description of some of the tools I think are definitely worth having. So on top here, obviously it came with this. You can just about make it out. It's got an Audi R8 or some sort of racing car. Not really something I'm into, so I started sticker bombing it. On top, I've got all the sockets I'm hopefully ever going to need, and the ratchets. These are my favorites. They are snap-on 3/8, so this is the ratchets I'll probably use the most. And I really like this one here. People keep asking me if I've bent the handle. No, I haven't bent the handle. This is what they come like. So yeah, your general sort of ratchet, long 1/2 inch. Quite a nice couple of ratchets is these ones. They are actually from Boxo, and they are through ratchets for these shallow sockets. So they really got me out of trouble quite a few times. It's because they're really quite shallow and they slot into the ratchet. And then we have this one, which is more of a gimmick. I thought I'm going to use it more, but it's a snap-on gearless ratchet. So if you listen, there's no actual teeth in there, it's some sort of clutch mechanism. But yeah, your usual stuff you're gonna need. Obviously Allen keys, ball ended, your Torx, long ones, some special head start tools, your 3/8 impacts, 1/2 inch impacts. We've got some 12-sided. We also got some Imperial stuff. Some of the sockets worth mentioning, probably these guys, quite an unusual 5-sided security sort of Torx, which is quite good for, I think, aerials, a lot of airbags. Got these sockets really quite nice because it actually takes a tap and die, so it would be a tap. You can just put it in and you can put it into a ratchet. We've got extensions, and I'm gonna just go down and obviously I'll show you the drawers that a lot of mechanics might not show you because they're got sort of private stuff that doesn't really matter, but why not? So first drawer here, if we unlock the box, I've got some spark plugs and some wheel nuts. I've got loads more spark plugs. I've got maybe 1,000 used spark plugs. I'm just collecting them because I think one day I'm going to use them. These are screwdrivers, obviously pick set, long screwdrivers, long Torx, normal snap-on. I think these are great. Snap-on's okay, obviously, you know, some of the stuff you have to have because it keeps breaking, but these handles are really quite nice. And then we've got these blue points. Now, for you job guys, you must have these. I don't know if you're aware, but Phillips isn't the same as this, which looks exactly like Phillips if you focus this. Obviously not today. It took a little while for it to focus, but it's a snap-on Phillips and a Japanese industrial standard. So if you find yourself stripping screws that look like Phillips on Japanese cars, it's because you're using the wrong screwdriver. So get yourself some JIS. Then here, got some files. It's a special old tool. We've got a blower, some diff bolts from a Toyota, set of files, diamond files from Lidl's, set of long picks. Then this is sort of a junk drawer where all the paperwork gets thrown in. I've got some old magazines. This is where the keys end. And when I come in, this is where I put my wallet, my keys, mask nowadays. Then we have this one, some brake pipe. We've got headphones when I'm feeling in the mood for some reggae. Then we have a braking kit to get into a car if it shuts itself with your keys inside. Yeah, other than that, there's just another junk drawer. Similar, gloves, money, hair gel, badges, a service stamp. Then I've got an electrical drawer with lots of wires, a diagnostic machine for a quick plug-in, a multimeter, another service stamp. This one gets a little bit more interesting. They've got big water pump pliers, then circuit pliers, ball grips. These are quite nice. These are fuel line pliers. If you've got that sort of quick pushing with the square little tabs you have to push in, sometimes they get a bit cruddy, especially under the car, so you can just use these pliers. They're double jointed long nose pliers for the tight spaces. They're quite nice. I've got a set of these snap-on pliers. I think they're the only pliers you ever need, really. Then loads of different mole grips, and I think it's called parrot head pliers, and all just a random cutting CV. This is a silt puller, a water pipe clip pliers, whatever you want to call them. Then another random one. Thinking about it, the toolbox might be a bit too big for me, I guess. And this one gets a little bit more interesting. I used to have a snap-on tools, but I just think these are far superior tools. Milwaukee, they last a lot longer, they're half the price, they've got better warranty, and they are better tool overall. So we've got the half impact gun, 1/2 inch. This is the first version of their fuel. I've had it for about 5 years, never had it sent off. It's still going strong, so definitely recommend this. Obviously their newer version is out now, so you can get one of them. Perfect. I think it's 3 years warranty on the tool and 2 years on the battery, which is more than Snap-on and any other competition gives you. They've got a little brushless drill, and we've got an impact driver, and I've got this 3/8 impact driver. They brought out the new version, which is absolutely epic, but I'm waiting for this one to break. Not that I've been trying to break it, but I had it for about, it's got to be close to 8 years. The only thing I ever had to change was the little snap ring on there. And we've got a ratchet, electric ratchet. This is quarter. I wouldn't get any other size other than quarter. A lot of people sort of opt in for the 3/8. I'm not a fan. The quarter's beautiful. We've got a hacksaw, an angle grinder, speaker, and which was free, obviously. And then we have a temperature laser gun. Now this drawer again gets a little bit interesting. I really like these. Missing a spanner here, 17. I think it's down there. Yes, I'm missing some spanners there. I've been working on a car. These are just the Halfords, your general cheap sort of spanners. They're okay. I would like to buy Snap-on ones, but I just haven't got the money. I can't really justify. I mean, from 6 to 25 would probably cost me close to 500 quid, and I just can't really do that. I really like these it's Gear Wrench 120 XP ratchet spanners. Absolutely brilliant, lifetime warranty. Then we have the same XP from 120 XP from Gear Wrench, these long flexi ratchets. And we have some Imperial Halfords, and then we have these Snap-on, two of them missing over there. These are very, very thin spanners from Snap-on, low torque only, it says. And these little Boxer guys got me out of trouble many times. There we have a trim tools from Snap-on, trim removal tools. Put you down, just all this plastic stuff so we don't scratch it. My diagnostic machine, which is from Ansel, Chinese stuff. It's a bit like the Launch X6. For the money, I can't complain. It's very good with the Asian cars. Then we have this drawer, probably the most expensive drawer here, with my torque wrenches, which are absolutely brilliant. There's nothing better out there. They are expensive, but they do angles. They calculate all the special tools if you need to put something on there. When I was working at Land Rover, you have to use torque wrench, especially with the angles. Then we have some other interesting spanners. These are quite nice if you can't get in there. Then we have swan neck spanners, brake pipe spanners, another Imperial set, and this is just a random set from Lidl's, just in case I need to maybe try and modify it to use it as a special tool. We've been here. This is the hammer section of the toolbox. Copper mallets, rubber mallets. This is quite a big boy here. Normally I use this one from Halfords, which has done me really well. Small hammer. We've got a nylon if you need to tap something in gently, and this persuader, which is a sledgehammer with the hand cut off. Brilliant. Then this guy got some chisels, drill bits and all sorts. These guys, very nice. The radiator pick set, I've used it for more than just the radiator picks. As a radiator picks, very good tool. We've been here, keep doing that. Here we have some rubbish bags, Ziploc bags, and some bright seat material. I think this is the drawers where we get a little bit desperate. A special pulley tool, we've got Aldi's chisel, and then we have some long extension bar and as well as some lever bars. Then why am I keep doing this? Then this is the drawer every mechanic's got. That's just got everything in it, everything you're ever gonna need. If someone needs, they're in the shit, they broke something, they need a bolt, they need a nut, it's gonna be in here. Here we have the big boxes tool. We've got some soldering iron, power probe, we've got a locking wheel nut removal tool, compression tester, thread repair, some drill bits, some inspection camera, and a special, there's Audi and VW keys for the locking wheel nuts. This is another bit of a junk drawer, all the sort of old leaders tools, thread repair kits. And the last one, a timing gun. We've got some carburetor tools, soldering iron, we've got some ear defenders, cutting tool. So in reality, I just needed to obviously compensate something. That's why I've got a box so big, because I could probably fit it in something half the size. Hope you enjoyed the video. The lens is misting up a little bit, it's just a bit humid, that's why all the sockets were rusting. Thank you very much for watching Tool Guys. If you like tools, Japanese cars, drift cars, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.